Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Hi, it's me Ansa, and today I want to help you guys to understand how to find a supervisor for applying to the university. So, first of all, it is based on my personal experience, so it can be different with other people's experience, but for what I will explain in here is based on my own experience. So I hope it could help all of you. And okay, let's start it now. Okay, so first, okay, so first of all, let's open our browser. In here, I use Google Chrome, and then maybe like most of us use google.com. So I will search google.com. Okay, so it is Google, and then since I live in Sapporo, Hokkaido, so I will just use Hokkaido University as the university that you might be interested to find. And then so let's start with Hokkaido University. Okay, so we got Hokkaido University here, and then we can open the first link that show up. Okay, I open it on the other tab. Okay, so here is Hokkaido University, and this is the main page of Hokudai, and then you can just scroll everything about the events, news, other things, and then you can find we got like some tabs. And for finding a supervisor, you can open in admissions, and then if you're applying for a bachelor degree, you can just click this one under graduate admissions. But if you're applying in graduate admissions, you can click this one. And then if you want to find an exchange student admissions, you can find here. And then for the financial aid here, and for scholarships, you can find here. But for this case, I will help you for understanding how to find supervisor for the graduate admission. So you can click the graduate admission here. And then this is the tabs that we just clicked before. So this is the graduate admission. You can just read here. And then for the contact details of academics HU, Hokkaido University Research Database, you can click here. But I will lead you to the main. So for studying in Hokudai, they teach us you can find if you have no ability to understand Japanese, you can study in English. But if you can understand Japanese in a good way, you can choose study in Japanese. But for my case, and I think most of the international students in Japan, like they don't really understand Japanese, so you can just click study in English. And here is all of the stuff that you can find from each of the graduate schools that mainly use English. And then for if you can understand Japanese, you can click this one. It's like the main page for everything. Okay, but I will help you in studying English. And then okay, here is the list of the graduate school that teach the student with English too. And then after that, so since I'm studying in environmental science, I will help you with this case. So this is the environmental science, and then okay, I will just click anything. I will click the global environmental management. So okay, this is the main page of the Graduate School of Environmental Science. You can check the other things here. This is the main page, and then I will lead you to the main of our topic. So let's find the courses and staff member. But first of all, I really recommend you to open the division. This division, like they have 4 courses. You should read each of it first. I really recommend all of you to read and go to the page of the each courses, so it could help you more and more. And please don't choose it randomly just because you want to study in the foreign country, but you should decide it correctly. And then, okay, so this is the page that we already opened before, the courses and staff members page. So they have that 4 courses: human and ecological systems, environmental adaptation science, practical science for environment, and global environmental management. Okay, since before we are opening the global environmental management. Okay, so I will have to, maybe we can just click the first one. So actually it's really helpful that you can read next to each professor's name. It's about their research interests, like they have marine nature product, GIS, climate change, ecology, marine ecosystem, and other stuffs until the ecological risk assessment. And then so I will just open the first one from Okino Sensei. And then so if you right click on each name, it has their own link. It can bring to their own page, or even anything about their self. So this is the web page of Okino Sensei. So it has like everything in it. It has English page, and it also has the Japanese page. You can open here if you can understand Japanese. So yes, it showed up in Japanese, but let's open just in English only. So actually in each of Sensei they have the same case too. I will open the after Sensei. So yes, this is the web page of Ram after Sensei. So you can read about his research interests, and then the educations, also about the publications. Yes, the publications. You can see and check everything, like is it relate with your interest or not. It's the same case too with Okino Sensei. You can read about what they're specifically working on, seaweeds and other stuffs. And like for this one, it's about GIS and other things. Okay, I will close one of it so it will be easier to read everything. Okay, and then let's back to the top page of this one. After you find one of the professor, and then you can check the other students here. Maybe you're interested in, yeah, there's some students. Then okay, let's just go back to the main. And then you want to find his email, you can just click the mail. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I will just use this one. Yeah, I use an incognito window, so it doesn't mess up with my stuff. So yes, I just use after Sensei page since it's easier for me. So like he also showed the research grant awards and other things from his lab. And if you think like everything is works well with you, you should check the lab facilities and the instrument too. Maybe it will help for your research in here, since I think in Japan like we focus on the research. So yes, he showed everything in his labs, and then you, after that, if you feel that it works well, you can contact contact me. It shows the contact informations for the graduate student, for master and doctoral, and also the postdoctoral students. It's really complete. Even he showed the procedures and the scholarships. And yes, it's really interesting. And he also showed his emails and everything here. On the other case, if in some case you cannot find their email in the web page of the school, you can just copy their name and then you can just search it on any of search engine that you have, like in Japan. I don't know, it's automatically in yahoo.com. So yes, you can just find, but it's no. So we'll just use color. Yes, and then paste and go. Yes, it show up. Lot of his research. Yes, so yeah, I'm sure this is his, since it's the same affiliation as before. And then you can reach his papers too. On the other case, how to find his email. Maybe I will just try to open this one. Okay, and I'll open this one. Okay, and I will open the PDF of his paper. Okay, let's wait until the loading is done. Okay. Yes, so this is the paper that I just opened. You can, if you cannot find in the web page of the school or in the university web page, you can just try to find in any paper publication pages like I used before is Google Scholar. I find his name and then just try to find a paper that maybe he is the first author, and then after you find it, you can see here like the correspondence is under his name. So this is his email. So yes, it's really helpful for maybe anyone that don't find their professor that they want to reach or contact to. So I think that's all for today's video. Sorry for taking a really long time, and I really hope that it can help you. And if you have any question, you can just ask in the comments. And bye bye.